everybody, it's your girl Nailani Jhene. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for coming to see me. I love you guys. Okay, so I'm sorry, I am sick, so my voice is terrible, so I apologize for that. But I wanted to do a get ready with me. I'm going to have ice cream with my friend. We're just gonna go around the corner and have ice cream. But the thing is, since March we have the quarantine thing going on with the COVID-19, and I haven't been anywhere because I have an 8-month-old, and back then she was like, I don't know, maybe 4 months, 3-4 months, I don't know, something like that. But I haven't been going anywhere because I don't want my baby to get sick. So this is the first time I'm seeing my best friend since March. And we are like this. Like, I miss her so much. So we're going to go get some ice cream on the corner and have some girl talk. And I know it's just around the corner, but I want to do my makeup. So let's get started. So we are going to be starting off with primer. So I use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter primer. It says True Matte. So it goes on clear, and it's like a sheer coating, and I have really oily skin, so this is amazing. So let's start off with that. I just did 2 squirts. You don't need a whole lot. Maybe a little. Nope, actually I don't. So 2 squirts, rub that in. And I don't know if you can tell, but that did take some of my shine away. And guys, again, this is basic go around the corner makeup. This is not I'm going to the club makeup, even though I wish I was. This is not go to the club makeup. So I'm just doing like the most basic thing. So, and then, yeah, I'm just going to do cotton candy eyes. I don't think I'm going to do a color lip. I mean, I'm going to eat ice cream. It's going to come off anyway. So we're just going to do a clear lip gloss. So let's get started with the foundation. Get my brush that I have not used since March. I miss my brush. I think it misses me too. And where is everything? I had everything right here and it's gone. Okay, so my brush. I use also Fenty Beauty Pro Filter in color 310. And this is also matte because, like I said, my skin is oily. I'm always shining. So, actually, this is my powder brush. Tripping. So, my other brush, I believe, it's right here. Found the brush. Okay. So, this is my brush that I put on my foundation with. What is this? Real Technology. I love these brushes. I've had this brush since about, it's been years, honestly. I can't remember, but I love these brushes. This is my second one. So, let me tell you guys a story while I'm doing my makeup. I had just bought about $200-300 worth of makeup. Way before Fenty, I was using Tarte. So I just bought a whole bunch of makeup, and I was catching the bus, and for some reason, I don't know, I do get easily distracted. I totally, for one, I don't know why I was taking my makeup to work, like fixing it. I don't know who I thought I was, but I was fixing my makeup at work. And I was catching the bus home, and I ended up leaving my bag on the bus. And of course, nobody turned it in. So they hit a gold mine. And I was so mad. I was definitely pissed, but you know, I was gonna come back anyway. I was gonna come back on top because I went and bought everything that I had before. But I'm still mad. I wish I knew who found it so I can kick him in the butt. Okay, we're almost done with the foundation. Basic look, everybody. Basic look. Okay, all like blended. And remember that your foundation, it does oxidize. So, I mean, this isn't much lighter than my skin, but try not to get your exact color because it's gonna get dark. Every makeup oxidizes. Now, this one is not bad at all, but just a warning. So, I've got on my foundation. I was gonna put some concealer on my eyes, but I think this is good enough. So we're gonna move on to the contour. So I have the Fenty Beauty matchsticks. Don't remember what this set is, but the colors are rum, caramel, and truffle. So I usually use a powder contour, so I'm still getting used to these as far as like making it look the way I want to. So we're gonna start off with truffle, and I'm gonna do my chin area. I hope that isn't too dark at the end. And we're gonna do our nose. And you can fix it. I didn't put too much on there, so ignore that, but definitely can fix it. It's gonna be blended in, so. Make it like a little diamond, okay. And we just wanna do right here in the corners. And the cheeks, gotta get the cheeks. Okay, I think that's it. That's gonna look, but. And I'm not a big contour person. I mean, I definitely contour. I love the way it looks. I definitely do. But I don't know. For some reason, at the end of the day, I just always feel like, whatever. You know. So, let's put a little bit of this on. This is the caramel concealer. I'm gonna bring up the eye area. Don't really need it right here, but I'm gonna put some anyway. Just like to use it all over. Why not? And it pretty much blends in with your foundation. So we are going to blend these in. And I don't like use a ton of different brushes. Crap. I'm sorry guys, I keep misplacing stuff. So when I blend in, I use the same exact brush that I use for my foundation. So these are the same brushes. So you can tell this one is older. This is the newer brush. You can see the orange is different, but it's the same exact brush. I just really like the way this blends in. Like, I know a lot of makeup people, they have all those brushes, the technical brushes, but I'm not like that. Listen, I try to use whatever I can, which is great, because I could be in a situation where I really need to fix my makeup, and if I don't have all that stuff with me, but I got one brush, I bet I get the job done. So let's blend this in. don't know why I do that. I just feel like it makes it look better. I'm not sure. It's just my own comfort. So I'm blending in. And once we blend in, I am going to put on my loose powder. I used to use CoverGirl and Maybelline loose powder. And I still love those regardless, but I love Rihanna, so I had to give Fenty a try. I had been trying to get me some Fenty since it came out. Every time I went to Sephora, and my color was always gone. And I'm like, I know it's not that many people this color taking up all the makeup, so I can't get it. But it was, so. And I don't know why. I just never tried to get it online. That would have been smart. But I actually, well, what it was that I wanted to make sure I had my perfect color. I just wanted to try it on for myself. So I don't know if you guys can see the contour, but I told you I'm still working on getting it the way I want with these cream contour sticks. So I'm gonna put this on because I don't want to mess up my outfit. And look, I still got CoverGirl left. I'm gonna use it. I'm definitely gonna use it. But not today. We're gonna go ahead and use the rest of our Fenty. So I have the Fenty banana powder. I think it's right here. Okay. So I got the Fenty Beauty banana powder, and yeah, it's just banana. I thought I had a certain number, but this is the Fenty Beauty. Sorry, it's fingerprints all over it, but Fenty Beauty banana powder. I'm gonna use that. Let's see. Let's open this, and the original brush that I took out and I said it was my foundation brush. That's the brush that I use for my powder. So we're gonna get to that. This is also a Real Technologies brush. I believe it's just a blush brush. Obviously it's old because the numbers are rubbed off. The number, the letter, everything, whatever was on there is gone. But this is the brush. But just by looking at it, I'm sure you could just look at it and see. You can find this. I get most of my stuff from Ulta, but I do go to Sephora because they definitely have some exclusive stuff. Oh, and also, you guys have to try it, and it's not really talked about a lot. This perfume, Citron Fig. Oh my god, it's amazing. It's the best perfume I ever smelled. It lingers. It's so awesome. Like, and it's like, it's not overbearing. It smells so good. You guys gotta try it. So I got a little bit of banana powder on here, so we're gonna put this on for our oily skin. But you know, of course, if you don't have oily skin, you could definitely use this too. But it kind of makes you look dried out sometimes. Like people with dry skin, like my friend, I noticed it does that to her. So there are definitely different ways that you can put the powder on. So we don't need that much because again, we're just getting ice cream. But we want to be cute, so let's keep it going. Alright, so we're going to put the lid back. And this smells amazing. I don't want to go on my nose, but it smells so good. It's like a vanilla baking powder or something. It smells good. It smells, all her stuff smells good. I love it. Thank you, Rihanna. Okay, so I'm gonna do my brows first. I like to do my brows because I don't know, some people do it differently, but I like to do my brows first because then I can like clean around them right before I put on my foundation, my eyeshadow. So let's see. So I have been using so many different things that I don't remember. Listen, I have not used this bag in so long. Like, I brought this bag out for you guys. So, let's see. This is an elf brush. This is my best friend when it comes to my eyebrows. So, I don't know if you can see. So, when I do my eyebrows to clean up around it, I use, let me see, the NYX Professional Makeup, and it is eyeshadow based. That's what I use. The color I use is skin tone, so it's eyeshadow based. I use that. I put it on here and I clean up my brows, like, because sometimes when I do my brows, they look crazy, and I gotta clean it up. So, I think I was using a pencil. The last time I did my makeup, I believe I was using a pencil. I probably will not find the pencil, so we're gonna end up having to use something else. But we're gonna make it work, right? And you guys, I keep stuff forever. Like, you do not want to know how old this is. This is some Mary Kay eyeshadow. My aunt used to do Mary Kay. So in high school, I just knew how was everything. I knew how to do my makeup, and I was just cute all the time. Okay, so I'm saying that I don't see the pencil that I would normally use, and I do not want to have you guys waiting forever, so I am going to improvise. I have a broken NYX eyeshadow. I tell you, I keep everything. So this was eyeshadow. I don't know if they still sell this. The palette was called Dusk Till Dawn. And there is a couple browns in here. So I think I'm going to use this one because my eyebrows are like a dark brown. So I'm going to use this. So it might look a little glittery, not sure. But we're going to go ahead and go in. So, let's see. This is crazy. Like, I'm not using the mirror, you guys. I'm just looking at you. And looking at you. I'm doing my makeup. I've never done this before. This is the first time for me. So, let me know how I'm doing. I know what's going on crazy. I can see it. But we're gonna clean it up. Okay, I think that looks alright. You know, I've never get a little further over. Oh, I like that. That's cool. Okay, so that's one brow. We're gonna do the other brow. And I'm not using a mirror. I am so excited. Like, I did not realize that I was trying something new. This is fun for me. Yes. Oops, gotta do some. Okay. Alright, we're almost done with the brow. And of course, I got makeup all over my hands. I don't know how that happens. Okay, that's pretty good. Doesn't have to be extravagant, because we're going to the ice cream shop. Not there to see anybody special. I am just there to get ice cream. So I used one of these brushes. It did have a comb on the other side, but it broke. And I never used it anyway, because I barely have any eyebrows. I mean, you can see them, but a comb wouldn't make any difference, trust me. I just used the brush part, so I'll just use this, kind of blend the brow in. Alright, And then next we're gonna use that eyeshadow base we talked about. So it's almost gone, but it doesn't matter because I'm not going anywhere besides to get ice cream in the grocery store. And then you're wearing a mask. And then you're wearing a mask. And see, I keep forgetting that I'm wearing a mask. Don't have to do full face, but I'm doing it for you guys. Okay, so we're gonna, and I wear glasses, so if I miss something, I'm sorry. Cause I can see what I'm doing, but I can't see what I'm doing. So I believe that's going good from what I can see. So we're gonna clean up the, his hair is getting in my way, okay. So we're gonna clean up the top. Ooh, this is gonna be hard. I don't want to wipe off too much. I think it looks good, actually. I cannot wait to go look in the mirror because I'm telling you, I get the feeling I'm gonna look crazy. I'm not actually looking in the mirror. Like, it's looking good to me right now. But wait until I look in the mirror. Yes. Okay, so. And you know, I've done my makeup so much that maybe I just like know how to do it. Make it look right. Like if I was just like just now starting off to do my makeup, I probably would not be doing this good without a mirror. I am just looking at the camera and going. So I believe that looks pretty good to me. So I do put the eyeshadow base on my actual eyelids. I use, I believe, this might be an e.l.f. brush. It is, crap. Yes, this is also an e.l.f. brush. e.l.f., their stuff is so super cheap. I do like to use more expensive stuff. My skin likes it better, but e.l.f. will come through when you need them. And you can get it at the grocery store. I mean, it's so cheap. Like, I had ran out of primer right before I got my Fenty. And I got this e.l.f. Primer. The green primer. Yeah, it just says neutralizing green. Tone adjusting face primer. I found that it was like $3 or $4. And it did the job. It did the job. So we're gonna put some eyeshadow base on our eyes. And I really like to use this because if you don't use this and you just put it, well, it could depend on your, if you have a super like fair or close to fair complexion, I mean, of course, no matter what, it's gonna show up, but it's more vibrant when you use the eyeshadow base. Like, I feel like it's like, you know how you like put a color up on the computer and you make it like transparent? That's what I feel like. It's like, it's color there, but it's like transparent. Like, it's not like solid bright like I want it. And another trick to make it more vibrant, if you when you are putting on the eyeshadow, dip your brush in water right before you put it on. Well, right before you put it in that color, and put that color on. You have to keep rinsing it because you don't want to mess up your palette. If you don't rinse the brush after every color, trouble. So don't do that. Okay, so we are finally gonna get the color on. And where is my eyeshadow brush? I hope I can find it fast. Of course not. And I totally forgot. Totally forgot. So I found the pencil that I use for my brows. And I also found my foundation brush. I forgot that I bought a brush from Fenty. The brush, it just says 110 foundation. So I'm sorry, brush. I promise I'm gonna use you next time. So we're gonna find the eyeshadow brush. But you know what? I kind of just want to put my fingers in it. I miss doing it. I used to do that sometimes. Put my finger in it and put it on my eyes. But you know what? I do, you know, I want to challenge myself. So, I might do it. I'm still thinking about it. Okay, never mind. I found the brush. I'm going to use the brush. So, I can't believe these words come off so fast. This is I don't believe, I can't really see the words. Okay, I think this is an eyeshadow brush, but this is also by e.l.f. This is actually like really good, really sturdy. I did have a problem in the past with this part coming off, and I would just super glue it back on, but this one has been doing pretty good. So this is what we're gonna use, and the palette we're gonna use today is by Rachel Leary. Oops. So let's get started with that. I am a mess, guys. Like, I totally just found it. Don't judge me. Excuse me. There's no one around, so don't worry about me coughing. I'm sorry. Okay, so these colors are deeper, more vivid than the colors I have on. But I love them, and I am going to make it work. So we are going to start off. How do I want to do this? I think I'm going to do pink and then turn into turquoise and maybe try to like make it a sky blue with the white. So this is my Rachel Leary palette that I bought literally like a week before they told us we had to work from home. So this is the Ultimate Goddess palette. So we're gonna use this, and as you can see, it has not been used yet. So let's go ahead and maybe, okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of white on my actual eyelid. And I just don't have all those brushes, but I can buy some and we will do a video with all the proper brushes. But for me, like for myself, like I don't care like who's looking at me. I'm getting ready by myself. Nobody's looking. The only one judging me is me. So I don't care. I use the same brush, and what I do is I'm gonna show you. I mean, because who really like, so I have a 8-year-old, and then I have a new baby, and she's now 8 months. So in the morning, I was leaving the baby. Of course, she didn't want me to leave. I had to get ready like 5 o'clock in the morning, make sure my 8-year-old is ready, make sure my hair is cool, her hair is cool, because normally I wear my hair like in a natural style. Well, I've been trying to do that because I would always wear like a sew-in or a wig. I was trying to get into my natural thing and appreciate my natural beauty because it's beautiful. But these styles are so much more convenient. Like, I had been doing this natural hair regimen. I'll talk about it in another video. Excuse me. And I've been doing so good. I have seen so many results, so much growth. but I was exhausted. So I needed a break. I braided my hair and I said I was just gonna keep it in for like a week or two. No, it still looks good. I thought this is the first time I actually braided my own hair and it looks good. So I'm like, shoot, I'm gonna rock it until it's gone, and it's not ready. So I'm gonna keep wearing it. Okay, so I love glitter. I love shimmery, shiny. I don't really like plain bland colors. So there is 2 pinks in here. There's one called Baby Girl. That sounds so cute. It makes me want to use it, but it's baby. We got to use both. I'm gonna try using both. So I'm gonna use Baby Girl and Kisses. So I'm gonna use Baby Girl first. The name got me. So let's start right here. Yeah. Let's start right here. Okay. It's not too dark. It's really pretty. It's really, well, I'm putting it on really light because I don't want to like. If you put it on lightly, you don't have to fix it. Because if you put it on super dark to begin with, then you're in trouble. You probably end up having to take all your eye makeup off and do it over. Who has time for that? Ice cream is calling my name. So we're gonna get this right the first time. And we're gonna experiment on another day. I think that will be fun if we just come up with like new makeup looks. Or you guys can tell me different palettes, like suggest different palettes, and I can get it and we could try a new look. Okay, I do like that. So let's, so let me show you what I just did. I just take my hand and brush the makeup on there. So my hands are always super messy when I'm done. All you have to do is wash them, okay? And then I'll got my nails done yesterday. Hadn't had my nails done since March. I hope you guys like them. Blue is my favorite color. So, and this is it's one of those mermaid colors. So it's like a, I don't know if you can see a shimmer. It's like pink and purple in there. So I'm gonna be so cute. I'm excited. So okay, let's take this pink, which is shimmery, the Kisses. Okay, so I'm gonna go over that because I need some shimmer. I am a shimmery girl, so that's what I need. It ain't right if it ain't shimmery. Let's do the other eye. From what I can see, because I told you guys I wear glasses. From what I can see, it looks great so far. So now, there is only one turquoise, which I'm sad because I love blue and like blue-green colors. You know what? I have a turquoise eyeliner. I'm going to see how that looks. So I'm going to take the Paradise, put it in the corner of my eyes. Yes, I am loving it. And again, put it in lightly, because you don't want to overwhelm your look. And this is a beautiful palette. Like, this color Cash. Like, I'm a blue girl, but this color green is growing on me. And it's not all greens. It's just this type of green, like the olive green. So, I definitely have to do a look with the Cash. Okay, so we got the cotton candy eyes right here. That's really nice and subtle. It's beautiful. Yes. Okay, so I think I'm pretty much done with all the shout out. I'm gonna put a little white under my brows, make that pop a little bit, but I like to have like the little darker shadow right here. It just gives more shape to my eye. I have the tiniest eyes in the world. So any makeup I put on, I try to like make it pop because my eyes are just like overly tiny. So I am going to use Fine Wine, which is this reddish pink right here. So I'm gonna go down in the corners of my eye. You can see that? Gives it a little extra oomph. And I'm gonna use it in my other eye. So both of my eyes are done. Oh, except for the white. Definitely can't forget the white. That definitely like makes your brows pop. So we're gonna go right underneath the brow. You don't have to do a lot. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And I'm gonna show you guys how I blend it in. And this is like totally honest, 100% how I do my makeup every day. I wanted to be honest with you guys. I did not want to do one of those videos like where I'm like correct about everything that I do. Because, I mean, you can achieve all these looks without all those brushes. But it's good to have all those brushes. Make sure you keep them clean because they do get bacteria. But it's good so you don't have to keep wiping it on your hands and stuff. You want to be clean, so I get it. But I just don't do it. Okay, so we are done with the eyeshadow. So before I put it in and this eyeliner, so I do black too because black make my eyes pop. Like it make them stand out because they're so tight. Can you see my eyes? Because I can't see my eyes, so it makes them pop. I love this, and I mean I've been buying. I'm surprised they even still have it around. I've been using this since I was like 15. It is by Ruby Kisses. It's called Bling Liquid Eyeliner. It's so pretty. So we're gonna do the black first. I got one of those eyeliner pens. It was so hard for me to use that at first, but it grew on me. So some days I feel one in more than the other, but I usually like this end. I don't know if you can see it. This end is kind of harder for me to use for some reason. But when this side is like all dried out, then I use this side. There you go. Okay, so we're gonna do the eyeliner. Oh my god, I'm so scared because I can't see. Okay, let's try it. I think it looks okay. That looks good. I didn't get any under my eye. Oops, did I do something? I can't see. I think I made a boo-boo. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see. You see the difference? I feel like this makes my eyes look bigger, so that's why I do it. I'm gonna do this eye. Yes. And we are almost done, ladies. Did I get it on my nose? No, I didn't. Okay. Alright, so from what I can see, this looks good. Not too much. So now we can go in with this turquoise eyeliner. And it's really glittery. It's very pretty. And it's not like solid. Like when you put it on, it's transparent. Like, I don't know if you can see that. It's transparent. So it's not going to be like overwhelming. It's not going to like contrast with the eyeshadow basically. So put some of this on. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to get up close so you guys can see it. Warning. I've never had it do anything to my eye, but it does burn if it gets in your eye. Tissue. This is tissue eye, so I'm going to make sure. And I just got it in my eye. You have to try not to. Okay. Let's do the other eye. On there. Okay, got it on both eyes. I missed a step. So I meant to show you guys, even though I think it looks good without me doing that, I wanted to show you guys I blend in my shadow. So the eyeliner is only down here. I'm gonna do it up here. I wish I would have done it beforehand, but I forgot. I'm sorry. I just kind of do this. This is a concealer brush. Sometimes I do use it for concealer. Sometimes I don't. But I like to use it to blend in my eyeshadows. So, and then up here you can kind of see that eyeshadow base that I put up here. So I use this to blend it in. See, it's not so shiny anymore. It blends in. And actually when I'm done, I'm gonna put on some mascara. I do have eyelashes, but I have the hardest time putting on eyelashes. Like, it always takes me like 30 freaking years to put on eyelashes. And then they are never really exactly the way I want them. So okay, so this is, I need waterproof because my skin is oily. I use Black Radiance waterproof mascara. I think this color is very black. Let's see it. Okay, so this is what we're gonna use. So the top lid. And you know, it kind of looks dried out, but I hope it still works. Shoot, I really don't know if they did. I don't think it did much, but because it's so dried out. Like, it's still kind of moist, but not really. I think I have another mascara I'm gonna use, but I do like this brush, so I'm gonna use this brush. Oops, yeah, there's definitely some black still left in here. I got it all on my fingers. Okay, so I have the Maybelline Mega Plush Volume. You know, actually, I like this brush too. I'm gonna use this brush. I'm gonna use this brush. I don't really do my lower lid because my eyes, they're so small. And like, I mean, small. Like, look, this is small. I'll get like black all under here. I have not figured out how to combat that, so I do not put it right there. So we're gonna put this back. Do the other arm. And you want to make sure when you're doing this. I turn the mascara stick while I'm doing it. It kind of stretches out my lashes a little more because they are really curly and they are not super long. If I want them to look long, I have to put on like a whole bunch of different mascara. Okay, so I know it's not a big difference, but it's there. And we are now gonna I'm gonna use this brush. Excuse me, guys, I'm sorry. So back to the banana powder. I put powder right here because my skin is oily, and my eyeliner and my mascara tends to like seep right here, and the banana powder helps it not to do that because it keeps it dry. So, and I promise next time I will not be sick when I come on here. I'm sorry. I hope you guys can hear me. Okay. Put it under the eye, brighten it up. Okay, so we got under the eye with the banana powder. So we're gonna put that back up. Doesn't want to go back on there. There we go. Okay, so next is the blush. So I also use that big brush that I showed you guys that I put on my banana powder with. I use that for my blush. So the Rachel Leary palette does have some blush in it. It has blush and it has some highlighter in it. So where is that? What did I do? Oh, it fell. So I am going to use, I just had it. So this is my favorite color. I mean, I use this for pretty much everything. This is CoverGirl Classic Pink. Pink just works for me. So we're gonna put on some pink blush. Like this to be like a little darker, but this is gonna work. It's not that big a deal. And I totally dropped the palette on the floor, and I don't want to keep you guys waiting. So that's pink. I don't know if you can see, it's like light pink. Okay, so we got rosy pink cheeks, and now I'm going to my favorite, like, even though I couldn't find a foundation, I've been buying this ever since. Trophy Wife. This is also by Fenty, the Kilowatt Trophy Wife. Lifesaver. I'm telling you, it matches everything. I have not had one makeup look that it doesn't match, unless I'm like going for like more of a like silver metal look. This is my highlighting brush. So I just put that in there, and I love it because like even like if I did my makeup tomorrow and I didn't feel like opening this, which I don't know why I wouldn't feel like it, it would still be something in the brush. So we got the Trophy Wife on, and this same brush, I just try to get that pink out and blend this in. And we are done with our look, but I am gonna put on some lip gloss. So hang tight. I just have to get my bag with my lip gloss in it, and we will be done. And it's just gonna be a basic clear lip gloss. I believe I have a pink one. I mean, it's really like clear, so it doesn't really show pink. It might show a little bit of pink glitter, but okay, so I love these, and you can get these at any store. So here we go. Okay, so I got 3 of them. I want to show you guys all 3 of them that I bought right before we did the coursing. Oh, and then I gotta show off my cotton candy outfit. So this one is cherry. This is red, and I'm gonna show you guys this with another outfit because it's red, but it's like clear. Like it gives your lips like such a pretty look. This is the pink one I'm gonna use. This one is, what's this one called? I can't read. Okay, Irresistible Candy, cotton candy. I love this one. This one has coconut oil in it. I'm telling you, this stuff moisturizes. All 3 of them moisturize your lips so good. Like it'll stay on for hours. So I'm going to use this one. And actually, this is a little bit light. So, what I do sometimes, don't judge me. So, I have a million palettes. So, this one is the BH Cosmetics Royal Affair. There is a pink in here. I'm going to take a little bit of that pink. And it's like a dark pink. It's not the same pink. Tone it down a little bit. I don't know if you guys can tell it's pink, but I like it. I think it looks great. And we are ready to go get ice cream. So this is our finished ice cream look. I think I'm gonna put on a cute pink headband, and we are ready to go. So thank you for doing makeup with me, getting ready for me to go and get ice cream. So I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming to my channel, and have a great day.